Good evening, this is Command. Today we're going to be going after San Antonio. Now, some of you might have noticed I'd actually streamed this already. Well, I forgot to hit the record button on my microphone. So I was broadcasting silence the whole time. And, I mean, it's kind of a funny, but we're going to quickly rehash everything that went down. We got a lot of vehicles from our last op. We have a lot of casualties, 34. I'm going to go ahead and, because I already knew what I did, I'm going to very quickly redo it as much as possible. I ended up getting rid of these guys. I got rid of all the technicals right off the bat. Like, I was not about that life right now. With the sole exception of the tow system, I kept that. I'm just going to go ahead very quickly do this. Actually, you know what? Now that I remember that I had muted myself like a dork. Well, I'm already kind of like chewing through this process very, very quickly. Yeah, so this episode, I'm going to make this as quick as possible. I'm going to do everything that I did before, which is bring this guy online, resupply him, hook him up to a one of those guys, and then I had a Humvee with, yeah. So he stays. I'm going to give him armor this time around because last time he took some serious damage. Then I'm going to keep one of these guys, and he's going to get that piece. He's actually going to bring the light platform with steel cage armor, the minigun, and smokes. He's going to be incredibly useful. We're going to go ahead and plop. Well, who did we plop in there this last time? It was a police officer. Yep. And you got best gunner. And I remember giving him I gave him extreme driver. That was the other thing I gave him. For infantry, I hired some goons. I disbanded the goons. I hired the... Where are you? Civilian. Where's the civilians? Criminals, drivers, militia. Where are they? What? Civilian militia. Oh, there it is. With that, we were still short, right? And I needed to get one more of these guys, disband them, re-up everyone. And then I went through and gave all of the drivers tank Olympics, just so that they would be more survivable. You had tank Olympics and better gunner. And then you were just better gunner. Calderon, I gave extreme driver for your tank. I gave grenades because you rear guard 1. You were assault, which means I gave you marathon runner. You were getting upgraded. You got the assault team. So far, so good. We needed more scout drones, and then I grabbed the snipers and sharpshooters. I grabbed another Weber squad, the ATGM squad, infantry squad. Yeah, you're gonna see me just kind of plow through a lot of this stuff because I remember what I did. Got rid of you. Didn't need all the trailers, so I remember getting rid of all of these guys. I might have kept some of the miniguns though. This gives me an opportunity not to buy the LAV. The LAV just kind of sucked. Sorry for anyone who really likes the LAV. but it's true. It actually, it wasn't nowhere near as armored as a striker. It was nowhere near as survivable as one. And as a result, it didn't die, but I lost an entire crew to it. Well, almost an entire crew to it, because it was one of those guys. We're gonna take some of those drivers we just upgraded, put them into the Bradleys. We got rid of the MD-500. We brought in a UH-1 with resistance pilots. We immediately upgraded that UH-1 and then resupplied it. Everything did not get re-upped like that. We brought both those militia. We got the... Actually, if I remember correctly, I got all of these. Yeah. And then what I went through and did was I kept you and got rid of you. I didn't keep you. I moved you to there. Gave you a technician team. You as well. Because I want all my heavy weapons teams operable. And then what actually happened, I moved him to the Humvee. Where Nugget's at. I'm going to do that again, just to be on the consistent side. It might be weird, but at the same time, I would rather... Like, I don't want to change up how that went down, because that actually ended up giving him quite a bit of experience. Which turned out very well for us. Right, all the light artillery pieces. They needed crewed. Got all of them, and then I needed you, that's right. You needed steel armor. The steel armor did not go through. You needed steel armor and smoke. The technical can go. Did not keep him. Did not even keep this guy, for that matter. Kept the vans. Technician. Technician. And then another pair of technicians. Well, another trio of technicians. One of these had thumpers. The Humvee should have a thumper and steel armor. Was there any other upgrades for you? Yeah, I can make you a little bit faster and a little bit cheaper. You... No. We're gonna go back to you. We're gonna give you steel armor. We're gonna give you the faster deploy, the cheaper maintenance without the speed detraction, and we're gonna keep you. We're gonna refuel you. Did I need to keep him? I don't think so. Oh wait, yeah, no, I did. I kept him attached to... Was it you? I think it was you. And we kept a couple of the vans in reserve. Oh, no, that's right. What ended up happening, I'm gonna grab you, go back up to those turrets, swap this out, and the reason being is you had the armor upgrade, and then I would go here, strip you... Wait a minute. Why am I doing this? This was an armor upgrade I could actually... Okay. That feels... I did a dumb. It's not the first time I did a dumb, but I did a dumb. Actually gonna swap that out. Okay. And then I'm gonna go grab that crew. Get back in there. We're pretty much there now. I didn't... Alright, I resupplied you. I think I refueled everyone. Didn't I take another Viper squad? I did. Oh, that's right. I had the driver team. Who did I make drive? What were they driving? Oh, right. I got the Striker, and then I put the drivers in the Striker. The MGS. And I got the M8. And the M8 went to these technicians. Well, now that I know not to buy the LAV, I feel kind of like... Should I just get it anyway, just for the sake of, like, honesty? And I really hated that thing. Like, it sucked. It feels kind of bad if I just... It feels kind of bad saying it like that, because I know the mod maker actually puts in a lot of work. I don't actually know him, but he puts in a lot of work. I don't want to say, like, hey, yeah, this unit sucks. But it does. It only has a transport capacity of 6. It has the lightest armor of any vehicle like that I've ever seen. And why is that more expensive than them? I'm gonna get a police squad just to disband. It feels weird. Right, now I went through and gave people weapon upgrades. That's right. 40,000 for that. I had one of these guys get a minigun. I kept 3 of those as 50s. I gave you silencers. Well, silenced pistols. I'm just going to solve an error I made before. You're going to get rid of that. The assault team 1. There you go. You have 2 of those. Assault team 2, you're going to get an RPG 7. You were going to get that. You're going to get the other one and the better machine gun. Rear guard I love. I love these guys. They're actually very, very useful. They end up being really, really good. No, you I experimented with that. I remember that. You get M4s. You get M4s. One of them I gave an AK, an actual AK. My bad. I keep apologizing as though you guys have seen that. I'm making this quick. We're good. All right, who's not a driver or a technician? Because they get replaced. So I used up all of the technicians. I actually used up everything. I feel like I'm missing some stuff. Right, the technique. I gave you your engine boost, your engine efficiency. The only thing I didn't give you was the spares. Then I kept everything stock on you. Calderon, you had the remote weapon system. And then a resupply. Can't do anything with them. They got rearmed, refueled, rearmed, refueled. I'm still not sure about that light on those. They did end up getting some use. You needed armor and then smoke. Right. I sold the other heavy gun, didn't I? Oop. That's bad. Didn't intend for that. Where are you? Really? Okay, we're doing that then. That's right, that's what I did. You were then put on a tractor. I did not give you a 50 last time. I'll give you a 50 this time, though. And then we gave you... That's right, that's where the last technician went. He went into there. And then I just spent the rest of the resource, well, the rest of the time rearming and resupplying everything. I didn't waste any time on you because you weren't gonna make it. That sounded like he was gonna die. He's actually not gonna die. He's just not all that end game level useful right now. Yeah, you got rearmed. You got rearmed. Because I remember I didn't have much supplies left. I wasn't gonna touch any of these guys. That was all the upgrades too, right? So I got everyone's upgrades. I got the scout drones, right? Yeah, scout drones are there. Okay. And just to be sure, you're gonna hear something kind of annoying, and I'm really sorry. But I am gonna go back into my profile on my phone, and I am actually gonna make sure I am talking. I am gonna go back. Yes, I am. Thank you, God. It's actually there with audio this time. One last battle assessment. Yeah, we're good. We're good. No, we're not. There were snipers. No, actually, I used up all of that. That's right. San Antonio, we're coming in here. Our main target is this guy and this guy. I wonder if it's going to be in the same spot this time. I kind of hope so, because I ended up liking that. Unfortunately, this is going to be a longer episode. Again, I'm sorry. I feel really bad, because I literally just talked for like an hour and a half to nobody. To myself, because I didn't have my phone. Well, I didn't confirm that my audio was going, and I'm just really out of practice. And that's because, like, this past week, what was that? 3 internship interviews. I'm having finals. Got another final tomorrow. I've got a test. I had a test yesterday. I had all my last homeworks and a major project due. Yeah, I was swamped this last week, so that's why you didn't see any uploads. All right, I used you. I definitely wanted to bring... I mean, I brought him in, and then... There's actually one that had the thumper. Brought the one with the thumper in. It's a little different now that I didn't bring in the obviously objectively worse vehicle, the LAV. Bringing the Striker. One of the first groups that came up was my rear guard 1, and you had some sharpshooters with you. And then we had rear guard 2, and they had snipers because they went to the left. The M113 is being a little different now. I'm gonna have an HGM team. I'm gonna have we're gonna have strong 10 in there. We're going to put things are different. Widow 3. and Irene is just gonna, he's gonna go off to the right. And that's all, that's his whole shtick. Oh, okay. So that didn't change too much. Instead, you're actually just gonna... He's actually just gonna roll up into... He's gonna be the guy in there. You are gonna roll up, same deployment as before. Roll to there. Oop, wrong guy. Oh, I need this. You're gonna roll out to there. I'm going to use you to close the gap over here as quick as possible. MGS system's going to go over here. You're going to roll up to here. Go, 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 go. I mean, you guys are going to see why I love this map. So, you know, all things considered, it's not that bad because I actually absolutely adore this map.
Someone left this vehicle in a hurry. Their loss, our gain.
Is that rear guard 1? I guess rear guard 1's gonna stay back for a little bit then. It's mostly gonna be used out back here. Because I actually put rear guard 1 up here this time. Well, that first time around.
Ready to go, sir. Farmer ready. As you tag support inbound. Here. Inbound.
And then I'm gonna have him roll out his troops to there.
Target inbound.
Yep. First engagement's already beginning. You're gonna roll down that way. Yeah, I don't want you cycling through and engaging all this stuff already.
What are the orders, sir?
Oh. The heck? That's different. Things are playing out a little differently right now than they did last time. Alright, we brought up Calderon. I brought up him. He brought you. I said it with like a mild amount of a hostility, like no. Try not to be bored on him. And you're gonna get some sharpshooters, and then we're gonna have our sniper team go on its own thing, and then we're gonna have the drone team as well. Drone's gonna show up. Armored transports. Again, now we're just down to these dudes. Actually, no, I didn't use you. I used you. Which was stupid because you're like super vulnerable. And then a Vevera squad, that's right.
Just give us the target.
Alright, you're not gonna engage, you're gonna go on a line and then you're gonna go over here. Calderon, do your thing. I'm gonna actually have you do the same thing. You're gonna go spread out, and then you're gonna roll over here, well, fly over here, because he's actually gonna pop up there. You're gonna try and help them before we lose anyone. You actually end up spreading out, and you just go right there. Yeah, that's incredible. You know, I was worried that Rearguard 1 wasn't going to get all of its experience. I am now quite confident that it will actually, they are still going to get their experience. And then you will deploy your turret right there. And you will roll up, disgorge more troops. Now I know they have their plasma, and that's actually the lethal thing to this. Absolutely, okay, there we go. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, these guys actually have their first airframe out here pretty soon. Where's that scout? Scout unit, go over here. You're still good.
Ready to go, sir.
They're okay for now. That sniper already took more damage than she took last time.
Unit deployed. Enemy moving. Obama has a target. Unit reporting. Infantry moving.
Where do I put you? I think I've loaded you back into there. Rearguard 3. Small. That's what I didn't do, because I realized I had too much. You still haven't got your... Stinger. Okay.
What do you need? Find us a target.
You're gonna show up, you're gonna hop out and go over there.
Moving there.
Bradley tank on site. Ready? Got it.
I'm actually gonna keep you back over here. Right, so that's the enemy spawn, which means they now have their airborne asset. Yep, there it is. Dude. That's quite literally your job. Like your one job. Okay. Turn that back on, go up to there.
Say something when we get there.
And now you get to see why I absolutely love the Air Force. Well, having helicopters. Alright, you're going to go ahead and deploy that really big gun right there. And right now, we actually don't face counter battery fire. So we're actually operating in complete impunity here.
Word on the way. We are in flight. Enemy sighted.
I'm going to turn yours off.
Eyes in the sky
Keep
reporting.
yours online.
We are in flight. Aerial support.
There we go.
Sending enemy coordinates.
Reload system damaged. Huh. Okay, that's bad. That didn't happen last time at all. Last time, my helicopter was actually stupidly effective at neutralizing enemy armor. And I do mean stupidly effective. Hold off for now. And then you're gonna go ahead and turn yours on, and you're gonna kill that thing. You're gonna roll up. And you're gonna get down.
We're going to see here. Drivers reporting, sir.
Oh, that's wild. Artillery piece got that.
Forester needs a resupply.
Gun destroyed. Yeah, it was doing that. Like, every time it would engage, it would actually just do that and blow it up. And then I brought you in because you could do a lot of the resupplies. And I'm actually just gonna bring a bunch of heavy weapons in. And some RPGs. And then another group of militia with him.
Need a medic? Moving. Medic, Commander.
Oh, I overdid the amount of light artillery.
All over for them.
Got a visual on hostile.
Target sight.
Enemy spotted. Forward, engage.
Calderon, you're like no shit actually fine. You're gonna load up into there. You're gonna load up into there. You're gonna load up into there. In fact, every one of them is just gonna go into there.
Need a medic? Medic's on his way.
You're gonna set up shop down here. I'm gonna try and pause this as little as possible from here on out. Because this is more of a time-consuming kind of thing. What are you guys doing? Get in there. What is happening?
Ready to go, sir.
I'm gonna have you fall back to there. Open your stuff, and you're gonna come over here, and you're just gonna land and get rearmed. I'm gonna turn you off. I'm actually gonna turn 2 of these guys off. And I'm gonna have this militia team fall back to there. And I'm gonna bring in the the Avenger. Because they do have a little bit of a brain with their aircraft. Yeah, Calderon's actually gonna get quite far in rank ups this match, I bet. Because this is proceeding much more differently than last time. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start bringing in my other units. Actually, literally all of you just go to the right. Rotate right.
Bird on the way. Bird en route.
And you're gonna kind of come up here, but not move entirely. The entire distance.
Got him in our side. No trouble. Can't hide from us.
Boom.
Forward, engage. Enemy below. EX spotted on attack. Enemy spotted.
You know, that's actually why I have these girls up here. They should actually be moving to the right so we can see them.
Ready for start. Enemy stuff.
Uh,
Can't hide from us. Enemy below.
they might actually be able to do some serious. I wonder if they. Oh, I needed this. Man, I needed this. I'm gonna, real quick.
Prepared another missile. ATG deployed. Out of ammo, sir.
Out of ammo already.
Get wrecked ahead.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be out of ammo. Yeah, you go through ammo like nothing.
Ready for launch.
Awesome.
Contact. Bird on the way.
Yeah, and we just rotate back and forth with the helicopters.
We are into swarming them. Enemy below.
And then Doc's just gonna, all he's gonna do is repair them.
Making repairs.
Oh, not repair them, keep them supplied.
It's repaired. Aerial support. Sending enemy coordinates. Bad trouble coming.
And I don't really think there's, oh right, there's you. And then we're gonna grab the Vebra. And I'm just gonna grab one of the non-necessary militia squads. And they're gonna move towards the right.
Enemy incoming. Do it before. Hold on to something.
What?
Here, report, got it.
You guys saw that, right? That those people not moving? That's weird. I want to see if I can actually get them to unload the vehicle. Oh. The thing right there.
Enemy sighted.
Because if they can, that would actually end up turning this into, like, the meat grinder. The easiest meat grinder weapon ever. Oh, they can. Oh, that's hilarious.
Combat.
Can you get out of there, though? Holy... Wow.
Let's move.
Wow, you can, actually. Okay.
Got a visual on us. About time.
Go ahead and repair that. So as you can see, this is actually the channel that they show up with infantry almost exclusively. And now it's just going to be like, hi, how's, you know, meet my 20mm. I was originally using these as like point defense. Oh, right. Then I brought in the supply truck. I mean, the fuel truck.
Ready. We're here. Bird on the way. Got your aerial support and birds out of ammo. Can't hide from us.
Yep, that's one rank up. And we're almost already halfway through the mission, which is really nice. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. These guys go through ammo so fast now. Huh?
Not bad running. Enemy movement. Ready, Commander.
Okay. And targeting systems down. And then there's that second ATGM. That does it. Yeah, that's just how it works.
Got threats ahead.
That's just how this map works.
Bird en route.
You go ahead and come on back for a reload.
SCGM report. Target destroyed.
And you roll over here.
On it.
Yeah, you get into there. And then everyone looks off in that direction.
Bad trouble coming. Aerial support.
I'll go ahead and get out.
Enemy below.
You didn't get a rearm. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to bring in... I don't have any dedicated technicians. I do have rangers. Right, I actually use the guerrillas for this. I'm going to bring in the rangers for something else though.
Now trouble. Enemy sighted.
Rangers are going to grab that building. You're going to do what you did last time. You're going to hop in there. And you're going to come out.
Forward, engage.
Here, resupply.
Heavy soldier down.
Got him in our sight.
Enemies ahead.
Wheels
back. Got threats ahead. Bad trouble coming. Watch the sky. Got that. Heavy's up.
Who you? Oh right, yeah. And then you have been engaging this whole time, haven't you?
Got trouble. Horrible.
Hatch down. Hatch down.
Heavy's out.
Want us to take the shot?
No, I want you guys over there.
Find us a target. Got one target incoming.
Enemy rotated. Target in down. Swamping us.
Clear from up here.
There's another one down. And another one down.
Everywhere.
Yeah, you can see where my pilots gets like really, really leveled up really quickly.
Forward, engage.
Alright, now I'm gonna start doing the fun stuff that I was doing last time. We're just gonna, because I have the manpower for it now. I just have the slots. Alright, everyone show up.
Heavy's out.
Spread out. You're gonna chill over here for a moment. I'm gonna bring in the other heavy artillery. And I'm actually going to bring this guy in. Unlike last time. And
Reporting.
No target sighted.
I mean, it would help if I actually told it to come in.
Got.
And that's because I don't have all my stuff in the same spots as last time. I'm gonna pick you up, move you down here.
Ready to fly.
Force them on the way.
I'm actually gonna use
Force them on the
you
way.
as a...
Got him in our side.
Birds out of ammo.
Keep him using as a point defense system. Look at that.
Forward, engage.
Enemies inbound.
Sharpshooters ready.
Got a visual on hostile.
Bird en route.
Low on ammo.
Heavy's out.
You're gonna go ahead and load up on him.
Sighted.
Got company. Enemies ahead.
Ow!
NCGF relocating. Got trouble coming. Enemies inbound. Target spotted.
Oh, there's the enemy aircraft. Yeah.
Heavy's out. Ready for target. NCGF
Yeah, and they know they don't last that long.
ready for target.
Now you're gonna start seeing some of the fun parts. Just like the kind of stupid fun. Alright, militia.
Ready for target.
You only have laws. You're gonna go over there.
NCGF deployed. Ready for target.
Eyes in the swarming us.
In the sky.
Because I actually set up a forward operating base right there.
Enemy below.
Yes, it's on us.
Yeah, come on. There we go.
Bird on the way.
Swarming us.
Oh, right.
Got your aerial support here. In the sky.
I'm actually going to turn you around
Providing aerial
explicitly to engage that.
Gravity reporting.
Something's wrong. Why are you taking losses? Ah. Yeah. Enemy sniper. We'll do that to you, yeah.
Enemies ahead. Aerial support. Sending enemy core.
Stop moving.
Sit down.
Gun destroyed. Calderon. Move up. Crush it.
Target acquired.
Got company.
Alright, cool.
Eyes in the sky. In the sky. Aerial support. Sending enemy core.
Without ammo.
Bird en route. Ready for target. Got your aerial support here. Ready for launch. We are in flight. Steel bird ready.
that.
Eyes in the sky reporting. In the sky.
Yeah, you should be able to see it now at this point.
Forward, it's aim.
Just take out the little scout drone.
Oh, that's a big shot.
Yeah, stay away from my stuff.
Force them on the way.
I don't appreciate
Forward,
outsiders.
it's aim. No target sighted. Swarming them. Get my damn thing.
You still have missiles, right?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Deployed.
Enemy there. Admiral thought they could see the tank.
Ready for launch. Enemy incoming. We are in flight.
Over to 2. We're gonna
Want
bring
something
in
blown up?
a pair of heavy,
Loading.
oh, a pair of RPGs.
Enemy sighted. Enemy incoming. Enemies ahead. Force them on the way.
We got more targets incoming.
Targets in range. Everywhere. Got threats ahead.
Oh man, that artillery just.
Who's the people here?
Huh? Yeah, I'm tracking that.
Reporting. Target destroyed.
You gonna engage that?
Everything. Now go.
Thank you.
Contact. Ready for launch. In there. Enemy fire. My team's almost gone.
It's like almost. It looks like that was it.
Picking up more.
Enemy tank. Force them on the way. Target's inbound.
What the hell, man?
That's trouble coming. There's too many of them. Swarming.
Find me a tank and stuff.
Got him in our side. Enemy incoming. Bird on the way. In the sky.
Still got it down for now. Enemy there.
Visual on. Birds in play.
Hey, take it hit.
Enemy sighted. Heavy storm. Enemies located.
Alright, you guys get up there.
Enemy incoming.
Now see what ahead.
Enemy incoming. Force them on the way.
Wow. That was actually. That's a really good place for that. That's a stupidly effective place for that.
Bird on the way. Eyes in the sky reporting. We are
Fully
in flight.
loaded.
Bird en route.
I love it when it goes quiet like that. You can just hear the engine of the Huey.
Out of ammo.
Can't believe she missed.
In the sky.
Actually, it's pretty easy to
Bradley,
believe.
taking fire. Enemy sighted. We are in flight.
Alright, Doc. You have no use anymore like that. Just go ahead and get out of there.
Enemy below. Enemy located. ATGS needs ammo resupply. Bird en route.
Got him in our sight.
Bird on the way. Have aerial support. Sending enemy. Aerial support. We have an emergency.
Why did you do that?
Bird en
Why
route.
does it always do that? Okay, so unlike last time, I have now lost a helicopter. Why does it just decide to try and bum rush a tank?
Enemy sighted. Under fire. Squad under pressure.
What was it? Why does the game do that?
Hard. Eyes in the sky reporting. In the sky. Bird on the way. Incoming threat, Ranger.
Well, that sucked. We lost to Huey. Are you like... Oh, well, they don't have that many more of them left. I'm actually going to go ahead and tell them to push in to there. Being aggressive a bit. But I think it's the level of aggression we can handle.
In the sky.
So I'm pretty sure the enemy doesn't keep any scouts out here. And the main purpose of sending all these guys in like this is actually just to,
I'm supposed to be this close to the enemy. Bird on the way. Enemy forces. Got trouble coming. Got trouble coming. Enemy spot. Everywhere. Incoming threat. Contact.
wow, there actually isn't that much ammo left in this guy.
We found an abandoned vehicle. Enemies on us. Enemies up. Enemy rotated. Enemies up. Warning. Enemies up. We are in flight.
What I'm going to try and do is bring up more heavies. Actually, what I think I'm going to try and do is now that they're going to be like in retreat, is
We could make use of that abandoned vehicle.
slowly like maneuvering my way across. Wait, where's their? Oh, there's their infill.
Might be
point.
worth checking if this vehicle still runs.
Alright, I'm gonna tell these guys in the morning to hold fire. Use whatever ammo you need.
Reporting.
Okay.
Got threat ahead. Enemy incoming. More enemies. Enemies located.
Alright.
Enemies are horrible. Incoming threat. Deploy. Got that.
Alright. Oh, I forgot to upgrade that dozer. Oh, I hope this doesn't bite me in the butt. Go.
Got threat ahead. Enemies ahead.
Where's all my other Sams? Get away from that.
Enemies on the retreat. The day is ours. Responding. Enemies out. Enemies out.
Well, at least this way I'm not going to lose the,
Enemies out.
lose some people to stupidity the same way I did last time. And we're going to bring Tanya in. And make it easy.
Making way.
Enemies out.
Do I even want to do this? Do I even want to risk any of their lives for what would basically be? Oh, hello. How's it going so far? It's actually going very, very well. The thing is, it's just I say the thing is, this is my second attempt at the mission because I didn't realize I was streaming without my audio working. I did a whole map, so that's how that's going. For anyone watching on YouTube, there's actually someone in the chat. So, okay, wait, don't actually advance. Don't actually advance. That is not gonna go well for you. Okay. Why are they always so slow on the retreat?
Enemies out.
I just dropped you a call. Oh, cool. Thanks. I try to stream daily. I've just been really busy this week. So hopefully you find something. Hopefully you end up liking the content. I do try to make it fun. All right. So you still got some ammo. A little bit faster. Oh, dang. Alright, I see. Yep. Alright, everyone, get out of the building.
Moving to position.
Wow, didn't I give you the... No, I didn't give him the dozer upgrade. That was the other thing I forgot to do, is give the dozer the speed upgrade. Him his cage armor. Yeah, so I'm actually, What? I don't know what that means. Okay. So we're just gonna load these guys up, and we're just gonna get... We're actually gonna do this very, very quickly. I just want to grab as much of the salvage that I can very, very fast. You're gonna come up here. You're gonna hook back up to him. You're gonna hook up to him. Actually, wait, no. You're a van. You get these guys. Reattach there. Reattach there. Seal up you. Go up there. Grab him. Seal up you. You... Did I lose the... Yeah, I did. I lost the Humvee. Oh, where I'm from? I'm originally from the Midwest. Joined the Army. Well, I got my first degree, then I joined the Army. Switch continents every year. Really cool. Then... Now I'm on the East Coast. Of all the stuff, I actually, I enjoy the Far East the most. The South Korea specifically, actually, Okinawa was beautiful. I will say that. Okinawa was absolutely beautiful. But I miss the real, Korean food. I miss bulgogi. I miss also being able to spend $1 and get all the food I would ever need in a day in the form of chicken fried rice. Like, you can't see, I don't have a camera, but if you hold out your hand, like, you get like a pie, you know, like a pie plate. For like $1.30, you can get one of those pie plates full of chicken fried rice, and oh my god, was it delicious. It was so cheap over there. It was... The air pollution was bad, but it's actually a great place. Right now I'm actually just playing... Oh, please don't die. Right now I'm just doing a single campaign of... Told you not to open the hatch. Right now I'm just playing this. I have been asked to do the campaign of this instead of the DLC. So I think next I'll be doing the campaign. After that, there's a few other games I want to give it a try. Yep. Okay, hatch is down. Yeah, irreparably damaged. Stop trying to... Okay, there's one more vehicle. Well, no, there's two more vehicles I can salvage. Helicopter.
If that vehicle still runs, we can make use of it.
Sure. Ask. Alright, Tanya, get out of there. I think... Yeah, it's just this in the Paladin now. It's just this
Some of our guys found
truck.
an abandoned vehicle. I've marked it for you.
Now, we're here.
In there. Roll up to there. Where's that Huey?
Bird on the way.
You're gonna perform a
In the sky.
drop like that. If I remember correctly, the only thing that was actually of value was a couple straws. Everything else I get. I'm not even seeing the straws. I don't think they made it over this time. No, I ended up killing them before they arrived, which is good. Aside from the loss of the Huey, I don't think this was that bad. Which should make sense, because this is a second attempt.
Rocket squad.
Alright, everything's hooked up, right? We got... No, not everything's hooked up. You bring that Hammond around. Attach that trailer. Alright, that's everything. You attached yet? I'm a digital artist. I work for streamers on commissions and would love to customize something for you in a friendly budget. Oh. Unfortunately, I'm actually doing this mostly for fun. I'm not actually trying to make this like official or anything like that. I'll probably keep you in mind, mostly because I can just look back on the stream now and I have your tag right there, and I'll be able to just contact you if I... Okay, yeah, I got everything hooked up. It's like, no, I don't necessarily need those types of services right now. I've got quite a bit what I like here. It's like, well, that sounds weird. Quite a bit what I like doesn't make sense in that context. It's just, I'm not big enough to justify it. This is for fun. And I bet you make a great digital artist. I'm not big enough for that, sorry. Alright, so we had 2 light vehicles down. Oh man, we lost the helicopter. We did lose less troops this time, though. Thank you for the offer, and good luck on your business. Alright, we hit continue. I wonder if I'm going to get deep rated again this time.
New Legion artillery vehicles spotted in multiple sectors. Keep our guys well sheltered out there, sir. Damn it to hell. Seems some of our supplies were stolen, sir.
Seems some of our supplies were stolen. Amount of supplies stolen, 0.
This is your new overlord, Kane, speaking. These parts are ruled by the one sun now, and you bow to me. My coronation begins with a glorious feast in the jewel of the wastelands, Midland. All must come and swear fealty to me, or be put down like the ungrateful dogs you are.
Kane used to be one of ours. How could a former founder officer help unite those marauding animals?
Okay, so now unfortunately I'm making a decision. If I want to protect Houston, which gives me my Hueys and HGM teams, or do I want to protect San Antonio? I think this time the decision's even easier. We're just gonna defend Houston, because I lost some stuff. Oh, I can actually just do a full... This isn't anywhere near as bad. Nowhere near as bad. Alright, well thank you for joining for the stream. Well, stream part 2. Electric Boogaloo. I actually have my audio working, so hopefully it was enjoyable. I will try to keep talking to anyone who shows up in chat. Hopefully that doesn't get distracting for anyone on YouTube. Last time it was Alabama being deep rated. Now it's just this our much more important cluster right here that's being deep rated. Well, being attacked. But also we have a lot less supply coming in than previously. But thank you for joining me for the day. I hope you guys come back around for tomorrow. And you have a good one.